Well, it's nice and clean. Here's a tour of my hobby room. This used to be the kids' playroom, but it was just continually a disaster. And then nobody wanted to be in it. And I thought, what am I doing? This is crazy. So I took it over for myself, and here we go. This is a magnetic Scrabble board. There's me in the pink when I was little. Laminator and cry cut machine. The Cricut Joy that will do stickers. This is an IKEA desk, and it has the drawers, but this was a file cabinet I got off Facebook Marketplace just to keep all of colored paper and printer paper sorted. There are stamps, room for more pocket planners. This is a dollhouse table, so if I need to, I can take this down to set up a scene. Here is my Cobalt toolbox, and this is where I keep all of the tools for making dollhouse miniatures and also for working on the Blaze. So there's eyelashes in there, all kinds of crazy tools. Hold on, let's take it down. Tweezers, sandpaper, pencil sharpener, tiny little screwdrivers, mini scissors. This is a hand drill. An eraser. The other type of screwdriver, and this is a blade, an X-Acto. This drawer, more scissors. I keep this here for when I need a soft surface to work on. Lots of sandpaper. The cry cut, whatever this is. Pull strings. More cry cut tools. Chapstick, because always. I tend to use a lot of dowel rods, so these are actually chopsticks and they come in handy. Drill bits. Chips. More pull strings. Glue sticks. Glue sticks for removing eye chips. Paint palette, scraper. Oh, and blush for their cheeks. Here I have Ferris wheel press inks, and then wax melts for seals. And recently I started putting all of my ribbons on spools. If I don't have it on a spool, then I've got to destash it and declutter it. Stamps. And over here is a dollhouse shelf. So these are dresses made by my grandmother. This one for my birthday, July 4th. Oops. They're so pretty. There's Strawberry Shortcake, Rainbow Bright, childhood favorites. And then the ponies are up there. In the middle, I like to keep it mostly clear on here so I have space to work. But here's the male leg mice, Pusheen, my letterboard, more pocket planners, chalk markers. This is a thrifted jewelry box, and it holds dollhouse clothes. So here's tights, pants, bell bottoms, these are hair bows, and if you don't know much about Blythe, okay, so their hands are interchangeable, which is awesome for posing them. But that also means that I have a drawer full of hands. And these are neck pegs so that they can tilt their heads. Brushes and makeup brushes. Here's the tiniest dollhouse I own. So to scale, here's my hand. And inside there is a little candle, a little horse. And I also have some miniatures on here. So, and washi, the wax seals, a bug collection. And then next is the dollhouse. Or shall we do drawers? Okay, here are my craft drawers. The tools I use the most. Supplies and my label maker. Glue gun, and these are all empty tins, but they come in handy for carrying around like sticker flakes. Snail mail supplies. And lastly is storage bags. Pen pouches. Okay. This dollhouse was gifted to me by my grandmother, and it is my newest one. So, first floor. A lot of this stuff is thrifted or upcycled or just something turned into something else. Or I'm on an adventure and it's like a keepsake. This mushroom I picked up shopping with my grandmother. I think it's supposed to be just like a kitchen decoration, but it looks perfect as a stool. Here's a box of mini tarot cards. And this was painted by my great aunt. Closet with mini journals, mini planners. Tiny crayons. I'll have to do a video just on a tour of the dollhouse because it's just too much. It's so much. Toys that I've saved from when my kids were little that they just no longer love. They go in. This was mine when I was, you know, tiny. Shelf of the smallest Blythe. My grandmother. Another jewelry box. These dresses are hanging on a dowel rod underneath there. This is a gorgeous tea set. I have another one down here. That's where I keep all of my mini Happy Planner inserts. A golden book collection. This one's my favorite. And then here are my pin collection pen pouches. And I try to change these up seasonally. This is a basket I found thrifting. I'm pretty sure it's a picnic basket for wine bottles, but it works perfect for taking all the Blythe out when we're walking in the graveyard. Amigurumis of me and the husband. A miniature desk. Trying to organize miniatures seasonally. So a Halloween drawer, a winter drawer. This will be spring, and eventually I think I'll do Valentine's. Newest dress, Blythe dress. My grandmother dropped this off, and it is the leftover fabric from one of my kiddos' prom dresses, which I think is a really cool way to memory keep. Like, even if she no longer keeps that dress or outgrows it, I'll still have like this as a memory. My pink chair, my bookshelf, which needs work, another dollhouse, for the tiniest Mayleg mice, and my sewing cart. And then here is the piano. And these are all of my TBR books. I want to get them organized by, I'm such a mood reader, so it's hard, but I would like to organize them by what I'm going to read next. That way I can just go ahead and print the stickers out for my journal. There we go. Bye.